Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for another video. This is a video about a hand which we shared with our free bridge newsletter. Lots of folks already commented. If you're not yet subscribed to our free bridge newsletter, just go right to learnbridgeonline.com. Right on the homepage, you can join us there for bridge videos, interesting hands, typically with one of our bridge teachers. But this one, as promised, I've asked members of the mailing list to weigh in on a tricky bidding situation. And then I got some pointers from our teachers. So this is just a video where we can sort of sit in the confusion together and weigh the different options and then see what our teachers think. I'm sure you relate, all the bridge players out there relate to the feeling of having, you encounter something like this where it just doesn't feel like there's a correct bid or that there's something wrong with every single option. And you wish you had a bridge teacher you could ask. Of course, members of our classes at LearnBridge Online do, and you'd be most welcome to join any of our classes. Again, go to the homepage for more information. But we also get to ask our teachers here. So anyway, let me just enlarge that so everyone can see. Now, this was just a random hand on bridge base playing with and against robots, and we're all vulnerable. Partner opens one diamond. We respond one heart with a fantastic hand and a 5-card heart suit. North, our partner bids diamonds again, and it comes back to us. So before we share what some folks said, and I prompted everyone to share their thinking as well. If you're just watching this video, if you're encountering this hand for the first time, maybe you want to pause the video, leave a comment below with your own thinking. Talk it through. Feel free to, even you're allowed to be unsure between different comments, between different bids. But here we go. We got, between YouTube and Facebook, we got almost 100 total comments between the two platforms. So obviously can't share everyone, but just a few that I flagged, which sort of felt representational. Jeff writes in, I would bid 3 hearts to show my 5th heart, and also a higher point range than 6 to 9. Losing trick count supports that. A lot of folks, maybe most folks, also suggested 3 hearts. A question for you, this might be a partnership thing. Is that forcing or is that invitational? For myself and playing with robots, I was worried that it would be invitational and that it could be passed, even at the 3 level. I don't know what your agreements or understandings are. Leave a comment again. But that kept me from feeling confident with 3 hearts. What else is there? All right, let's keep going. Some really fantastic comments. Okay, Andrew had an interesting one. Tough. I'd bid 3 clubs, 3rd suit forcing, and pass 3 no trump or a 4 heart raise. Or if they bid 3 hearts, go to 4 hearts and bid 5 diamonds. I think I'm understanding that right. So, right, bidding a new suit, that's definitely forcing, right? Of course, that club suit, what do you guys think about it? Can we bid 3 clubs with just a 9-6-2? Tricky. I love that we know it's forcing. I was wondering, I don't think I read any. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Here's another one. Gun Dog Training Australia. Thank you for commenting. Partner has told me that hearts wouldn't suit. I would stay with 3 diamonds. I should tell my partner I have 3 diamonds. Yeah, we want to tell partner about our diamonds. I mean, they've bid diamonds twice. We have the ace. We have 3 of them. That's great, right? I guess our concern, of course, is that, can't that be passed? We don't want to get stuck in 3 diamonds. Is there a chance we would? Um, is there any other way we can let partner know about our diamonds? I'm guessing I'll get to, so Alan writes, I'd bid 4 diamonds, suggesting 3 plus cards. And yeah, that feels, clearly invitational. I guess here's a question. Why, if we're going past 3 no trumps, what are you hoping for at that point for partner to choose between diamonds and hearts? Would it be better to just go straight to 5 diamonds if you're willing to go past 3 no trumps? I'm guessing these are all questions that you all thought about as well. It's really, really fun to think about. Grant on Facebook, also 4 diamonds. Patricia, 2 no trumps, hoping to convey solid heart support for diamonds and better than opening points. Patricia, of course, points out the weakness of this bid, which is would it indicate stoppers in spades and clubs. What are we going to do? All right, should we get to it? There were tons of other fantastic comments. 4 no trumps, asking for aces and key cards. Folks considered that as well. Why don't we turn to our teachers and see what they recommend for us? Okay, Jack Stockin's answer, or his response, tricky one. Improvers would just bid 3 no trumps, but this doesn't show the 5th heart, and there may be a heart fit. Also, maybe partner may have no club or spade stopper. An expert would create a 3 club bid. We saw some folks suggesting that. Game forcing and asking partner to either show 3 hearts or bid 3 no trump with a spade stopper. So, all right, one vote for 3 clubs or 3 no trumps if you're keeping it simple, or if you're at the beginner or improver level. Yeah, when in doubt, bid 3 no trumps. All right, let's see Marla's answer. This is a tricky and interesting one. Not really a quick question. Thank you, Marla, for being game. My first thought would be that North would open. Okay, right. She might not have seen the auction so far. But what do we do? Partner open and US South 15 points, but what game? Maybe you have a slam if partner has some extras. You have a diamond fit, but you'd rather play a no trump than diamonds if possible. But South might be leery to bid no trump with the weak black suits, spades and clubs. So to get to the shore game, maybe South just bids 5 diamonds. And maybe that's the simplest. Or they take a leap of faith and bid 3 no trump anyway. Yeah, for folks who want to keep it simplest, how do you choose? All vulnerable. How would you choose? You want to make sure to get to game. How would you choose between just jump into 5 diamonds or 3 no trumps? If South thought there was a chance to look for slam, I guess they'd bid 4 no trump, asking for key cards in diamonds. North answers that they have 3 card. She already saw the North's hand. Let's not give it away yet. All right, Kurt's answer. I see the auction going something like this: 1 diamond, 1 heart, 2 diamond, 3 club, another 3 club, and then to 3 no trump. This is one of those tricky hands where a responder needs to come up with a forcing bid in the second round, thus 3 clubs. It basically functions as a check back for a 3-card heart support, which, okay, again, he saw. But thus, we end up in 3 no trumps. Bridget's answer. These hands do depend a bit on what system you are playing and what you think your partner responds, as always. In this hand, I know Allison, who we know is Bridget's partner. Allison was a wonderful guest on the channel before. Certainly hope to have Allison back. We'll bid 2 hearts over 2 diamonds if she has 3 of them and a hand of up to 15 points. So Bridget would know that she has 0 to 2 hearts. Bridget would bid 3 clubs here and wait to see what happens. 3 clubs is forcing. So another vote for 3 clubs. There are a lot of hands from partner, which might make 6 diamonds here, so fingers crossed. And Adam, who teaches our most advanced class, Learn Bridge Online. Let's see what Adam says. All right, so 1 diamond, 1 heart, 2 diamonds, another 3 club, artificial and game forcing, like 4 suit forcing. Go to 3 no trump, and then we can bid 4 diamond as a slam try. Now, it depends on your minor suit key card agreements. If you're not doing anything fancy, might go for spades control bid, 4 no trump, key card ask, and he saw the rest, but a little bit of a spoil there. It could go quite high. So we're seeing a lot of 3 club bids. That might be the simplest way we could summarize what would our teachers recommend for us. And it was interesting also seeing what we might do after that. I can share now. So at the table, I didn't know what to do. I bid 3 clubs just to keep it going, but then partner bid 3 no trumps. And at that point, I just didn't want to mess things up. I didn't know if I'd already misled partner too much. And, I didn't want to get high. Maybe I started getting nervous about that club suit after I'd placed the bid. I just passed 3 no trumps. If I remember right, not too many folks were able to find a way to bid higher, but some did. And the lead comes down, and they were rewarded, as you can see. So here we go. The lead's out. We don't have to play this one through. We take all 13 tricks pretty easily. Yeah, so that's it. What's the moral of the story? I don't know. I love the that the most common suggestion by our teachers was a 3 club bid, just to make sure to keep things going. And of course, what it makes me realize is I need to learn what to do next. If I'm prepared to bid 3 clubs, knowing that it's game forcing, if I'm going to stop at 3 no trumps, should I just have bid it? What are the tools for bidding higher when we have the strength? So yeah, thank you again for joining us for this. Thank you everyone who left comments either on YouTube or Facebook. Of course, thank you everyone who is part of learnbridgeonline.com, either subscriber to our free Bridge newsletter and especially members of our different classes who get to ask questions like this to their teachers who teach live weekly online lessons. You can join live or watch the recording. And there's a class page where you can ask Bridge questions of your teachers. If you haven't tried a lesson with us, just come to the homepage below. You can also always reach me. I can't find, I guess it's right there. You can always reach me, hello@learnbridgeonline.com. And you can reach me personally. Let me know your bidding system, your experience level, what you'd be looking for in lessons. I'd love to help find a good match for you. Maybe I can recommend a teacher or a class. Our teachers are from all over the world. We have classes for all different experience levels and bidding systems. And from beginners to really expert players who have been playing for decades. Of course, we can all get better. It's also just a lot of fun. We're making Bridge friends all over the world. We'd love to have you join us. If you do email, mention that you watch this video. If you do join a class, send an email, and maybe I can add a couple extra weeks to your account as a special welcome. hello@learnbridgeonline.com. We'd love to have you join us. Thanks again for joining us.